Well, if I die before I get there, that will suck. If I manage to live my way over there, that will be awesome. Thankfully, I'm much more experienced at this game already, so I should be able to reach it there and have a reasonably easy time doing so. Hitbox is just very, very big for this sort of game, which, I mean, I'm fine with. I don't really care that much. I'll just have to get used to it. And let's see, what's my strategy for getting back there? What do I think I need to be doing? I think I need to be focusing on... Presumably I need to be focusing on just reaching there, so any sort of thing that increases my longevity will probably be the better thing. On the other hand, what is this? What's your opinion on this game so far? I like it. This game is good. I got a turret. That's okay. I hope he does a lot of damage. I mean, he's not great, but meh, whatever. An extra shot every once in a while isn't gonna really hurt. So, what do I need to be prioritizing in an effort to get over to the that power up so I don't lose everything that I just got? I need to be focusing mostly on survivability, so anything that aids with me getting more heart containers, I guess. Or perhaps just straight up damage, because the best defense is a good offense. So, I do enjoy my angry face that I got from, like, having the pepper item. Very much like, which is how I'm feeling playing this super duper casual game right now, just anger and pure rage. He's got an eye patch, that's how fucking tough my little demon turret is there. He is just nasty. He is ready to mess some mofos up. Luckily for him, we live in a world that's full of nothing but mofos. Like, mofos and mushrooms, that's what this game should be called. And I can oblige his desire to kill many, many things because there are many things that are trying to kill me. So, fortunately for me, I happen to have just this dirty, murderous mofo on my side here, as we are in time for killing things. Let's see, killed the narwhals. Good, that worked out pretty well. Whoa. Okay, I thought I'd be able to get more damage on him quicker with the fireball, but I got through that more or less in time. Let's prioritize killing the things that can shoot back at me. 3 hearts. Let's try to, instead of taking a heart power up, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try not to kill any angels. Oh, those things shoot, oh, those things also only shoot at me if I'm shooting at them. Huh, they're like the other things that I saw like later in the game. Actually, maybe they're the same enemy. That worked out pretty well. Maybe the other thing is like the opposite. It only shoots at you if you're not shooting? That seems kind of... No! No! Why? Oh, well. Cherries. Why the hell not? I feel like when you make your bot account, you should lurk in every server. Yeah, probably. It's a journey into Waffle. It's like the whole Dark Souls death mechanic. Yeah, right? Like, that's a good way of putting it. Like, that's interesting. I didn't really think of that, but it is actually a really nice touch, isn't it? So I got another orbital. I think. I mean, she's just kind of orbiting me, but I don't think that she's actually like firing off any shots, as far as I can tell. But I do, you know. Once again, I was reading Chapel, picking the item, so I totally missed what the effect was. But whoops. Oh man, one of my reflective shots got me there. Come on, angel? Nope, no angels yet. Yeah, it totally is like a Dark Souls death mechanic, isn't it? And like, if I die, like, I lose out on all that potential power that's on that previous death, so I need to make sure... I will probably take a health up on this next guy, should I reach him. That was, damn it! I thought I dodged in. I thought I dodged that, but instead I just kind of took the damage instead. I thought I dodged away from it, but I kind of over dodged after like dodging it, and like went back into the fray to take an extra hit for really no reason. I look like a gentleman now. I do look like a gentleman. I look like a very angry mustachioed man, but that's pretty much what gentlemen look like, right? Like, white dude, top hat, anger. Works out well enough for me. I think that blew up some angels. Maybe. That would be pretty cruel if it did. Wouldn't be surprised though if they put like some angel spawns with everything else in that like little situation just to make it a hell of a lot worse. But yeah, it sort of reminds me of okay, this is gonna kind of like deviate from talking about the game for a little bit, but bear with me here. It reminds me of opera because a lot of operas take place in the 1800s. Most of the operas that we like in the modern day were composed like around like mid 1800s, late 1800s, which is fine. I mean, operas were around for way before then, but still. It just so happens that people really like romantic music, which is 1800s music. And the cool thing about that is that oftentimes when you perform these shows, I don't know if True Blue, it's kind of weird. When you perform these shows, like you have to do like costumes. As you can probably imagine, you don't just like show up in like your street clothes and like fucking let's do the opera now. But okay, let's save this thing. Yeah, it gave me oh, interesting. It gave me an armor. That's cool. I think that's what that is anyway. They steal tracks from other games, basically. Jiggy, yeah. Get the fuck out, no one can say Jiggy ever. Yeah, fuck Jiggy. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, so you like oftentimes like you have to like you're gonna be performing in costume or whatever. So like I actually own a bunch of like oh, I lost my shield. I own like a bunch of like really fancy tuxedos like this. Like I have one that's like a Tails tuxedo and stuff like that, which is like super duper fun. Is this guy gonna drop his shield? There we go. Man, okay, this is going up pretty well. Oh, damn it. Okay, just chill out for a second there. There we go. Okay, shield guys are a little bit more annoying when I don't have like the instant death on them that I was getting earlier. Well, that's what was hitting me earlier that I didn't understand was hitting me earlier. It was these guys. Anyway, so I actually own like a bunch of these like tuxedos and stuff like that. So if I wanted to, I could totally dress up like a gentleman and just be like, meh, I feel like donning my like tuxedo and my tails today. It's a fine night for the opera. That would be, I don't know, maybe if I ever set up a Patreon or do like a marathon stream or something like for charity, like that could be a funny like little donation incentive. Like I don my tuxedo and I do the whole thing as though I'm like Statler and Waldorf, just like really that could be interesting. Then again, like pretty much all the Patreon or like donation incentive things at the moment involve me dressing up as various things. So maybe we need to think a little bit outside the box there. Let's get our health. There we go. Thank you, Angel. You're a pretty cool amorphous, agendered heaven thing. Can't be too offensive here. So it's not woman, it's not man, it's just there. How do I do? Okay, I just have to hit it a couple of times. There we go. There we go. There we go. Probably gonna take another health up, unfortunately. Maybe I can get a good health item? If I knew what the health items were, I would probably take them more. Instead of just straight up attack. No, Angel. Why? Why, Angel? Why, amorphous, angelic-like thing? You were my best friend. Or my best, if you identify as a person. Otherwise, you were my best, like, dog. I don't know. Yeah, so that'd be kind of funny to like dress up as like an 18th century gentleman and be like, oh, Edison is showing me this new game on his Vidmatron. It's powered by electricities, and he's displaying it at the World's Fair tomorrow. Can these things just die already? I don't understand the shield mechanics in this game very much. They're also like veiny and weird looking. It's like they get more like, they turn like embryos. It's gross. Roll, I messed off a cliff. There's a use for the roll command there. That is funny stuff. I think another angel just did a thing. Oh, I have a vampire. I have a vampire hoe. That's what they got going for me. I'm gonna go with the thing that I haven't seen before because I haven't seen it before. Bird lore should be a command. Yes, it should. All right. I think I already... This is kind of a neat little thing. I now look like I'm a packed man, which I'm okay with. Or like a Mikkel's mouse. One way or the other. I look like something kind of silly. Wow, that was a terrible pattern off of these like unstable dudes. They like kind of set off a chain reaction. Aw, really didn't need to dodge into them. Come on, vampire. Aw, never mind. Let's blow up the unstable dudes before they can like make life too problematic for me. Let's use the big purpley graples to do it. Ugh, took a lot of damage. I hope I don't die. Vampire hoe's always nice. Yeah. Champion not nice at the moment. Oh wait, there she goes. Vampire hoe, you my hoe. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can shoot a bunch of bird lore to you later. Which, by the way, I don't know if people know this or not, but there's a subreddit dedicated to bird catcher lore, which you can go in and like contribute bird lore to at any given time. It hasn't been active in a while, but maybe I just need to plug it again because maybe people kind of forgot about the bird lore joke. But I really enjoyed reading a lot of like the crazy things that people said about me. Like, Bird was the first person to reach Mount Everest. He didn't climb it, he just found it and shit like that. Like that's stuff like that is really, really funny to me. But haven't read a whole lot of bird lore since Dandy Wizard kind of went AWOL. Which I guess it is what it is. This sucks. Oh, I can sneak that in there. There we go. There we go. Come on. Yes, there we go. Some vampire hoe did some good for me again. I feel like my fire rate is probably pretty good. This is where things get a little bit problematic. Whoa, okay. And then just get into position. Perfect, perfect. I think it's a little bit easier to approach enemies from the top down because your attack is a little bit lower than it is higher. So if you can always swoop downwards on enemies, that's a little bit much more safer of a strategy, I think. So that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to prioritize sticking to the top and then moving downwards. That's not the bird lore I expected to read. But chiclets are delicious, so I guess I'm okay with that to a point. Man, everything is kind of like veiny and weird in this game. Kind of like it, because this game has like a weird vibe to it that I don't know. It's not like Binding of Isaac weird, where it's like super duper weird, but there's like something just kind of weird with how like they present everything in this game, which I'm cool with. Like the soundtrack is weird, everything's just kind of just vibe. This has like that vibe of like, yeah, whatever. This fucking sucks. I'm probably gonna die here. Because I have to fight the boss soon, and I'm not gonna have a whole lot of health with which to do it unless Vampire Hoe does her thing. Let's hope for that. Let's go prioritize attacking from the top here. And Vampire Hoe, go! She didn't do it. Come on, kill the boomy thing. Never mind. Oh, no, we have to avoid going down there. Aw, he's so sad. His partner's dead. Oh, well. Well, rather, amorphous blob thing is sad. Zir's partner be dead. Come on, vampire. Never mind. Come on, vampire. Oh, crap. Wow. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Thank you, extra shots. Oh, man. Okay, come on. And here comes the boss, which is not really too welcome of a sight. He's not too bad. You just have to be very careful with how you steer him so he doesn't, like, make your life too miserable. It's the coming back that's, like, the nerve-wracking part. Everything else about him ain't so bad. But you do have to, like, lead, like, where he's gonna move. Never mind. There we are. That was painful.